everybody, my name's Paige-Maree, but you can call me PM. Everybody else does. I've written a book and I would like to share it with you. I know you've been following my Facebook page and I really appreciate you for doing that. I have it in two forms. I have it in a paperback copy here, which is beautiful, and it's got a little picture of me on the back and a little description. I love the coffee cups. It's all about four women who don't actually know each other but have all been diagnosed with illnesses, and they get to know each other at the doctor's surgery and become great friends and just look after each other and love each other and share their lives with each other. They get to know everybody's family and friends, and I've also got it in hardcover, which is beautiful, and that has a little, I love this, the cover that it comes with. So it comes in two forms. It's online, you can buy it online. However, I do have some copies at home, so if you would like something, please private message me and I can tell you prices. I can post to New Zealand or I can post to Australia, so you are welcome to do that. But what I wanted to share with you today was a little bit of my book. Now, when I was a little girl, my dad taught me that when you wanted to read a book, what you did was you picked up the book, which we'll do right now. I'll get the paper copy, the paperback, and you scroll through it and you just flick, 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 flick until it stops, and then you start reading. Well, look at that, I've landed on chapter 12, so that's quite funny in itself. So I'm just going to start at the top of chapter 12 and we're going to see how we go from there. All right, so chapter 12, Tony. What a beautiful country we live in, thought Tony as she travelled around. Today she was heading towards Jurien Bay, and she was off to see a bush painter, and apparently she was amazing and had an art gallery in a shed out the back of her property. Her works apparently were stunning, and Tony felt with a bit of exposure she could go big time. There is nothing like what she is doing, and she felt confident about this artist. It's always a bit of mishaps when you're reading out loud. Last week she went to Bunbury to see an LED lighting expert, and boy was she good. Tony managed to get some pieces to hang in the art gallery, and between her and Sam they got her booked in for a September spot, so she was hoping to get this one in for the October spot. She was going to Jurien Bay for a few days to look around. Then she was off to Geraldton to see a jeweller maker who melted down her own gold. She also went opal mining and used those and local gems in her pieces. Tony was loving her new role. So that's a little bit. So what Dad said was, if you read one paragraph, which is what that was, then you want to know more, or you don't have any trouble with the words and you understand all the words, there's no complicated words in it, then it's definitely a book for you. So how about we open it at another page? So I don't know where we're at, but I'm on page 90, we'll go 98, so we'll go on this side this time. Okay, so these are tiny little paragraphs, so I'll read a couple of them. Oh, we're back with Tony still, this is before chapter 12, so this is a bit earlier on in the book. Well, you are onto it, Beth, said Tony. My story is, I have a brain aneurysm very early on, small and inoperable at the moment, and again I see Jean each week to sort medication for my headaches, and talking to Jean helps. Guess it's my turn, said Lara. I have osteoporosis and fell over at home. I broke my ankle in two places, needed plates and screws, hence the brace. I also cracked my elbow, but that's mending nicely, which was why Jean took my cast off today. I agree with Beth. I feel blessed to have you all in my corner. And I'm here as support, but feel lucky that you have all included me in this group, so thank you, said Nicole. Wow, Pam was right. You really don't know what someone else is going through. How amazing it is that we found each other, said Tony. So that's a bit before the second part. The first part that I read out, is after this part that I've just read out then. So I will actually read you the prelude, prologue, I think they call it. I always called it a prelude when I was a kid, so prelude, prologue, whatever you want to call it. So this is what the book is about. Beth and Tina have it all. Beth is a real estate agent and Tina works in finance. Together they help people realise their dreams of home ownership. At home they support and love each other, and their fur babies. Life is good for them. Living in Scarborough, they are close to the beach and enjoy all that life in Perth has to offer. Unbeknownst to them, they will face a life-threatening illness. Will it bring them together, or will it end their relationship? Pam loves her life. Being married to John, the love of her life. They work as a team raising their two children, Tim and Donna, with the support of Pam's parents. Pam is grateful each and every day for her life, her children, her marriage, and the fact that she can be a stay-at-home mum. Life will challenge them when Pam is diagnosed with a deadly illness. Will she survive? Tony, a poster girl for partying, lives life to the max. Burning her candle at both ends makes her adrenaline run. She is the perfect person to manage the Perth City Art Gallery, as she loves all things art related. She keeps the gallery running smoothly so that owner Josh can focus on starting another gallery. With her best friend Nancy's support, Tony will face head-on tough challenges. Her health. Will she prevail? Lara is focused and driven to succeed. All she wanted to be is a fully qualified lawyer. She has her bar exams to sit soon. Just as they are around the corner, disaster will strike, an accident that will change her life forever. How will she cope? And will she still become a lawyer? Together they will face some of life's hardest challenges. They will support one another. But how, when they are all strangers? So that's all I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share with you the fact that I'm very excited that I have written this book, that it has given me something to do in the pandemic. I was kind of a little bored and didn't know what to do and felt I had a book in me, so I thought, let's write it and let's see what comes of it. I loved every part of the story as I was writing it, and I loved the story as it developed in front of me, and I really hope that you will too. My husband Pete said it's a wee bit of a girly book, but you know what? I'm sure that boys can understand it as well. We all have our illnesses and we all have our struggles, and as long as you've got your friends, that's all you really need. Friends and family, those people that you can trust, those people that have got your back, and those people that love you unconditionally. If you would like to contact me, please private message me, and in my next post I will link all the sites that I have found online where you can actually purchase the book. And I'm very excited. Yesterday I found that it's at Dimmicks, which is an Australian book company. So I'm very excited. It's online and you can purchase it that way, or as I said, you can purchase it direct through me. I look forward to hearing all of your wonderful comments, good or bad. You can talk about my stuttering, that's fine. This is what it's all about, being human and putting it out there. So thank you all so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.